Hello guys, hope you're doing fine wherever you're watching me from. Here in the US, it's winter season. And today we had some snow, about 2-inch depth of snow. And I want to talk about winter survival tricks and also winter survival toolkit you need to have as a new immigrant. I know perhaps where you are coming from, maybe from Africa, you've not experienced snow or any winter. And you need to prepare yourself and keep yourself safe. And let's start with yourself. Make sure that you keep yourself warm. Wear a heavy jacket like this one of mine. And then inside the jacket, you can look for thermal clothing like this. I don't know if you can see. This one. This is thermal clothing. You have to wear inside your, maybe your t-shirt or your shirt. It keeps you warm. And for this one, for thermal clothing, you can have this the top part of it. And then also you can have a trouser, thermal pants, whereby you wear inside your trouser. Here we call it pants. Mambo ya trouser, see common. Trouser here is called pants. Yes. And then also make sure you have a muffin, or you cover your head. And then sometimes you may also need to have something to close your mouth. And then most importantly, you need to have gloves, good gloves, which are warm. And then for this other part, I don't know if I can. Yep, I'm lucky. For the shoes, we have these winter shoes. Yes, these winter shoes. Yes, you can buy this one. By the way, this one, I bought this while I was in Kenya. Nilinunua hapo Kikomba nikiwa Kenya. And they are still good. I'm still using them here. Hata kama nilinunua ya mitumba. It was about 300 Kenya shillings. Yeah. Shoes. Winter boots. And then what else am I? Yeah, that's it for clothes. And for your house, make sure also you keep your AC correct. Make sure the temperature inside is warm. Heat your house. Always check your thermostat. Right now inside my house, I've adjusted my thermostat to it, and it's about 72 degrees Fahrenheit inside. While outside here, it's 31 degrees Fahrenheit. I know if it's about Celsius, it's almost negative, what? Is it? I think it's about -1 degrees Celsius. You can check that and tell me. You can convert. That's it about the house. And then also with the house, make sure with the sink, there is the sink, maybe kitchen sink. Make sure you at least open the water. The water should be running, and make sure it's hot. Just a little drip. Maji imwakike kidogo tu, driplets of water. Just open a little bit. And then also, if it's about your bathroom, make sure that sink, you open water. Should be dripping and should be a bit hot. Why is it? Why are you doing that? To make sure that you are piping haiwezi kupast. Sometimes under heavy snow, under cold temperatures, the piping around the house may burst. Yeah, so you have to keep running your water taps. That's it about the inside of the house. And how about your car? Yes, very important. As you can see, I'm inside my car, and my car is covered with snow. You have to buy let's start with this one. This is called ice scraper. And you just scrape ice with this. Or kama ni ice kidogo, if it's not much ice, you can finish with this also. This is called ice scraper. And then sometimes ice or snow, whichever name you want to call, may be stubborn on the windshield. Yes, windshield is this one, the front side. I know in some countries there is a name they call this windshield. Okay, if there is some stubborn ice, after using this now, you can use, you need to buy this. It's called Preston de-icer. It's de-icer. I normally use it when there is a stubborn what? Ice on the windshield. Some people call it windscreen. I don't know. And then you spray. And interestingly, this is able to remove ice. Yes. So, as a new immigrant, ukinunua gari, make sure you have this inside your car. Yes. Safety toolkit. This is safety toolkit. Make sure you... And then, interestingly with this one, kama una hii, if you don't have a ice scraper like this, which I prefer, it's good, you can use this part to scrape. You scrape, and then the stubborn ones you spray. That's it about this. Okay. There is one interesting fact about winter. Whenever temperature drops, yes, also the tire pressure drops also. So make sure you check the temperatures, not the temperature, the pressure of your tires, car tires, ama tairi ya gari, yeah, kwa Kiswahili. Make sure unapima. Obviously, if you have a good vehicle, when you start your car on the dashboard, you would be able to see whether there is a problem with your tire pressure. And then if there is any issue, let's say you are far away from gas station, I recommend that you buy this thing. It's called portable tire inflator. And then how are you able to use this? This one, una connect na gari. I know you know this. You connect, and then this other part, you connect with this one. And then you click open, and then you calibrate the PSI, or the pressure you want. And it's able to pressure your car tires. Ama tairi. Kama wewe ni wa mtu wa Kenya. So, hii kitu inatumika vizuri na it works. And by the way, tangu ninunue gari, I've never gone to a gas station to inflate my tires. No, I normally use this. Hata ikiwa summer, I normally use this. It works. Yeah, it works. And I know, ukiendelea kuishi hapa US, at some point, maybe you may need to fly to somewhere. And sometimes you may drive your car to the airport and then you park your car there. Of course, you pay. And then maybe when you arrive back from your travel, from your flight, maybe it's winter, it's cold, and pressure ya miguu, the tire pressure is low. So if you don't have this, it will be an issue. This is portable tire inflator. This one you can buy from Amazon. Yes, I'm talking to those people who are in the US, but it's all the same. If it works in your home country, you can buy this also. Yeah, you can buy in Amazon or Walmart, wherever you want to buy this from. It's good. I know for some vehicles, some vehicles, newer vehicles, they may have this as additional accessories given to you by the dealer. Some vehicles, especially if your vehicle is new. Yeah. For example, I have there is a Kia Forte. Yeah, the small car I have for my wife. It came with portable this. But this one of mine, which is Toyota, I had to purchase tire inflator. That's it about this. Now, very important. Najua mahali unafikiria. Now, it's common during winter season or cold season. Sometimes labda, not always, but sometimes maybe you are because your car is using a lot of power, maybe your battery may fail you. The power of your battery may fail you. How can you be able to solve this? If you have this one, it's called charm starter. Najua hapo Kenya watu wamesoea hii ya kuombana, unatumia cable or charm starter kuomba power from your maybe a friend who has a vehicle, and then you connect the wires. I know this is common in most African countries, but you can decide to buy this. Such way, you will not disturb anybody. This is so powerful. You just make sure it is fully charged, and then keep it somewhere inside your vehicle. And then, ukisha sasa, whenever you are using this now, just connect here. You see? You just connect. Now easy indicators. This is positive. This is what? Negative. Yeah. And then unaona hata iko 92. It's now 92%, which is the power inside here. This one, usidharau. Yes. Don't take this for granted. It's able to power your vehicle. Yes. So una connect, you just connect with your battery, and then you start your car. Obviously, your car will just need a small amount of power so that it can run. And when it starts running, should be able to recharge. The battery should be recharged automatically by your car. So this is very important. And now ukifika hapa US, when you come to the US, this is not expensive. Yes, don't assume that, okay. I know you may go to, if you are still back in Africa, you may go to Amazon and then you Google, and then you end up saying, oh, it's expensive. It's not. When you arrive here in the US, you will realize that it's not expensive. It's worth it. And yeah, it's worth it. And for this one, if you want to use it as a what? Watch any. There is a way you can. Yeah, there is a way. Unafinya hivi. You can use this as what? Flash. Yes. I think it's now working. Equal flashlight. You can use this as flashlight. Yeah. These are just winter survival kits, and they are not only for winter. Make sure you have them inside your car. Yes. Make sure you have all this inside your car. And then finally, here in the US, when it is winter, you have to warm your car. Maybe 30 minutes before you travel, or maybe, okay, I think 30 minutes is a lot. You can say maybe 10 minutes before you travel so that the car warms, or maybe 20 minutes so that your engine ipate kuwa na warm. Alafu, for now, maybe somebody may say, okay, kwa gari, your ice yenye iko kwa windshield, you can use a car defroster. No. Okay, you'll use that, but during winter season, car defroster may not even be enough. Yes, it may not be enough, so you may need to scrape. Ukitumia hizi vitu. Alafu hii. Yeah. I know when you start your car, there is a way of defrosting the windshield, but sometimes, in most cases, during winter, that will not what? That will not work. Yeah, it doesn't work. So yeah, and that's why you have to use the combination of all this. Now, that's very important. That's very important. Preparing yourself during winter is very important. And when driving now during winter, let's say you are going, I know sometimes during winter, some people may stay home. They don't go to work. Some people may do also what we call teleworking. Here in the military, especially the side I work, the finance, whenever there is too much, let's say there is a lot of snow, we do what we call teleworking. Teleworking is whereby you take your government computer home. Obviously, you make sure that you connect to government VPN, and then you work from home. Yeah. I know maybe somebody may say, oh, why do you insist on using government VPN? Do research, Google. Okay, that's about teleworking. And then also for schools, when there is a lot of snow, sometimes the kids are not able to go to school. They may stay at home. But for today, in our case, watoto walienda shule, and it's okay. So you have to make sure that you prepare yourself right. And then also make sure you have some warm drinks, maybe some coffee. Yeah, some coffee. Yeah, in such a way that you keep yourself warm. Swali lingine, sijui kama kuna swali lingine. Hizo ni survival, winter survival tricks and toolkits. Yeah. So next time ukiangalia hii, usiulize hii ni ya nini. Hii ni ice scraper. Unapanguza na hii, na maisha inakuwa poa. That is it, guys, about winter. Now, somebody may ask, what are these states in the US whereby the winters are not extreme? Yes. Even though I've just told you that there was some snow here, yes, here in my state, Oklahoma. One funny thing about the state of Oklahoma is that we don't always have extreme winter. Yes, it's not always extreme, and that's why today it's 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Then we have snow, so it's not extreme. The state of Oklahoma is just like the state of Texas, Arizona, New Mexico, and then maybe some parts of Utah, and then Nevada, and then which other state? Yeah, they are a bit warm. Even though now, during summer, the temperatures can reach the highs of 90s, sometimes even 100. But it's all the same. If you don't want a place that's extreme in terms of coldness during winter, you can think about these states: Oklahoma, Texas, Arizona, Colorado, some parts of Utah, Nevada, New Mexico. Sijui nimesahau gani. Yeah, New Mexico, yeah. These are my states and the neighboring states. They don't always have extreme winter. Though kwa summer, the temperatures can be high, but it's tolerable. I know most Africans will tolerate high temperatures. Yeah, it's okay, but not cold temperatures. Now, somebody may also say, what are these states which have extreme winters? Most states towards the north or northeast, let's start from even Washington, Seattle, Montana, Idaho, Michigan, even New York, and then Minnesota. Even some parts of Wyoming, you will see some snow. Yeah, some bits of extreme winter there. Extreme winter. But it's livable. People are living there. It doesn't mean that if it's extreme, you cannot live in that state. No, it's livable. And sometimes even those states do pay well. They pay well. Yeah. The labor rate or hourly rate, they do pay well. And as an immigrant, I know your host, somebody who will host you, will determine where you will live. So in this case, you won't even have much choice. Unless, of course, when you are stable, you can decide to move the state of your choice. Here in the US, we have variety. I can say, let me say this. We have diverse weather conditions. Let's say weather conditions. Sometimes you will hear about Katrina, you'll hear about the storms, Katrina, hurricanes, and then you will hear about tornadoes. You will hear about, that's tornadoes. You'll hear about, if you are in California, you'll hear about wildfires. And then also California again, you'll hear about sometimes. Because in California, we have San Andreas Fault. And if you do research, San Andreas Fault, the fault line, earthquake zone. Subduction zone. Plates. Tectonic plates. You know those. So, you will hear about earthquake zones, California and San Andreas Fault. Yeah, you will hear sometimes also you will hear about blizzards, winter blizzards, whatever. Sometimes there is flood. Yeah. So this country is so diverse. Yeah, it's so diverse, and it's livable. It's you can be able to survive anywhere here. So the weather condition should not be so much of a factor, as long as your pocket is well protected in terms of money. Yep, that is it, guys. I just wanted to welcome new immigrants in the US to prepare them, to set them up for success so that they may keep themselves warm during this winter season. Even those who are still coming to the US, they may know what to do during winter. Yes, in terms of driving, you drive slow during winter, and sometimes you may encounter skidding, and you have to be what? Careful when driving. I know in some places, some households, some people will even buy salt. There is a special kind of salt for snow. You just sprinkle around maybe your balcony, somewhere around your house, and it should be able to clear snow. For some people, especially in areas whereby there is extreme winter, there is a lot of snow. Yeah, that is it, guys. God bless you so much as you think about immigrating to the US. And if you're already in the US, as you keep yourself warm during winter season. God bless you.